All right, people, let's just get straight into it. I did a video 4 days ago and it got a lot of dislikes. And what I said on that video, I know it would have pissed off a few Amir Khan fans, but what I said is that I wouldn't be surprised if Amir Khan got knocked out. That's what I said. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to be arrogant. I wasn't trying to put Amir Khan down in any way, shape or form. It's because I know that if Amir Khan gets touched on the chin, history has shown us that he will struggle. Not just in the losses, even in some of the wins. Amir Khan gets touched on the chin, he will go down, the legs will start to wobble a little bit, and we do have a problem. That nearly came true tonight. Amir Khan got touched on the chin and he went down. This chin thing isn't new to us, so let's not go too deep into the conversation about his chin. We know the chin is a suspect chin. That's just how it is. Some people have granite chins like Carl Froch. Some people have soft chins like Amir Khan and maybe, I don't know, George Groves. George Groves is considered to have a soft chin. Some people, it's just the way we're built. The difference with some of these other fighters that have so-called bad chins is that they have good defense, so we don't see it. They work on their defense because they know if they get touched on the chin, they have a problem. Amir Khan has a bad chin and Amir Khan has shit defense. Amir Khan's idea of defense is lateral movement. Not keeping my hands up, it's I'm just going to move from side to side to avoid the punches. That's not good enough when you know your chin is like that. And Amir Khan has known about this chin issue ever since he turned pro. Let's be honest. He's known ever since he turned pro. That's 13 years, people. He's had 13 years to work on his defense. And I think he hasn't done it. And we're going to have a massive problem going forward when he takes on the so-called elite in the division. We're going to get to some positive. It's not all negative. But when it comes to taking on the elite in the division, we're going to have some problems. And the reason being, I mean, it just stares you in the face. Samuel Vargas is not elite. Samuel Vargas isn't even in a tier below elite. Samuel Vargas is like 3 or 4 tiers down. I mean, there's the elite 6 or 7, and we'll name them in a minute. Then there's the guys below that. You know, the Devin Alexanders, who obviously can't beat the Colazos, the Jesse Vargases of the world, the Andre Bertos, the Bronas. Those guys are below the elite. Vargas is below them. If Vargas can wobble and hurt Khan at times today, fuck the elite for a second. What about those mid-tier guys now? What can they do? So that's the concern. I mean, if Khan wants to talk about, you know, taking on Pacquiao and Brook next, and obviously he didn't even mention the other guys yet, but if he wants to talk about facing these so-called elite guys, they will be at home with some popcorn and maybe a Jack Daniels rubbing their hands together like, give me that work now. Give it to me now. Can you imagine, like, really and truly, come on, think about it. And again, no disrespect to Amir Khan, I think it's a great fighter, and we're going to talk about some good stuff he did. But can you imagine Khan versus Spence? Khan versus Garcia now. Garcia, I thought, actually was quite lucky with Khan. I thought Khan was winning the rounds when he fought Garcia, but Garcia now is a whole different animal. Furman, Porter, the way Porter swarms. Crawford, the boxer that Crawford is. Brook. And I even tweeted this. The Brook that lost to Errol Spence would annihilate Amir Khan in my eyes. Literally, as soon as he touches him, it's lights out. And he will touch him. This is the thing with these boxers, these elite ones. They will touch him. You know, Khan isn't going to outbox them for 12 rounds like he did Vargas here. That's not going to happen. The elite ones will get their rounds. And once they get their rounds will mean they've touched Khan. If they touch Khan, this Khan, they're hurting him. They're hurting him. So I don't know what you do. What do you do? I mean, he's got a good cornerman in Joe Goosen. I don't know if he's going to go back to Virgil Hunter if Virgil gets better. But I think the Goosen thing is good. I just don't think Goosen's got enough time to work his magic on him. I'm not convinced he's got time. Let's go to some of the good stuff, because there was some good stuff. Khan's combination punching, again, was phenomenal. I don't think there's a boxer alive that throws as many combinations as Khan does. Pacquiao used to do it. Chris Eubank Jr. throws the combinations, but Khan throws severe, serious combinations, hurtful ones as well. He isn't just tapping, he's actually throwing them with venom and power. And what I saw today, and it could be something he's worked on with Goosen, he's going to the body a lot. Khan used to go to the body before, early on in his career. I think he kind of stopped. Now he's going to the body, and he's not just going to the body, he's whipping it into the body as well. I thought some of the punches strayed a bit low, but I thought his body work today was fantastic. Honestly, it was fantastic. The most important thing, though, for Khan today, he went 12 rounds. And apart from maybe a couple of rounds, maybe round 8 or 9, where I think he got tagged a bit towards the end of the round, and round 11, he looked fresh in every single round. He looked fresh in every round, and that's good. He needed the 12 rounds. I know fighters always say they need rounds, but what they really want to do is stop their opponent in 6 or 7. But I think Khan needed to go 12. He needed to go 12, get those rounds, because Le Greco, forget that wasn't a fight. He needs to have, I think, one more, and then maybe we'll see him against the second tier. Again, I still don't think one more puts him into the first tier. Maybe the second tier. I thought he picked his punches well. I didn't like that. I don't know, when the red mist descends, he still doesn't know how to control himself. For some reason, he wants to have a shootout with a guy that really only has a puncher's chance. There was a time, I think, mid-rounds where Khan went to the ropes and kind of called Vargas in to say, come on, what have you got? And I think, why are you doing this? There were other times where Khan was in the center of the ring, literally going toe-to-toe with a guy that he's up on the scorecards with by about 8 rounds. Silly. And it's that kind of bravado that puts him in trouble against any of the top guys. So look, good performance. There are loads of things to work on, but the good things are the combination punches are still there, the speed is still there, the stamina is there. I thought the stamina might be a problem because he struggled to make the weight. But what next? What next? He says Pacquiao. No, not yet, not for me. And look, I don't even think Pacquiao was in the top 5 or 6, but not for me, not yet. Brook's not going to happen. Khan obviously doesn't want Brook. I'm going to make a separate video about that because that's really starting to piss me off. So I'm not sure what you do with him next. I don't know. Victor Ortiz is fighting Molina, is it? Has that fight happened? I don't know. That could be a good one. The winner of Victor Ortiz, Molina versus Khan. You know, we need to see something more. We need to see another little step up. And I think Victor Ortiz is probably on the same level as Vargas. Maybe a couple of steps up. And maybe we need to see Khan in again with someone on that level before he jumps again. Because, again, the jump again puts you into the Jesse Vargases of the world. And Jesse Vargas, I think, would beat Khan right now. And I don't think Jesse Vargas is that good. So we'll see. If I had to score the performance, I'd probably give it a 6.5. There are good things to work on. But, again, I don't know. And I'm going to go back to it. I don't know what you do with regards to his chin. Because, again, you can't change the chin. That's just what he's got. But you can work on defense. But this stage in his career, 13 years in, he's not going to work on his defense. So for me, it's just a matter of time before someone hits that chin again. And if they hit that chin again, we could see a Canelo situation all over again.